What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 3 picks for the week on Game Pass. Number 1, Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is a 2023 RPG game by Sabotage Studio. The game was released for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S, and is set in the same universe as The Messenger 2018. In this game, players take control of 2 heroes named Valerie and Zale, who use the power of the sun and the moon to fight against an alchemist. Sea of Stars features puzzle solving and turn-based combat, with the player able to control up to 6 characters. This is one game that in the future I'm going to be reviewing. It is so beautifully done, and the cutscenes it took me by surprise because I thought that the cutscenes would be in the same pixelated manner, and they're not. The game looks absolutely beautiful and reminds me of games from back in the 90s. Number 2, Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is an indie management sim and sandbox action game developed and published by Canadian studio Thunder Lotus Games. It was released for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Android, and Stadia in August of 2020. The main character, Stella, becomes a Spiritfarer whose job it is to ferry spirits of the deceased to the afterlife. It generally received positive reviews from critics praising its slow-paced gameplay, detailed animation, orchestral music score, and unique themes, and has sold over 1 million units by December of 2021. It is such a beautifully crafted game from the little bit that I've played it, that I also want to get a copy for PC as well, because any time that I see a game that empathetically, organically, and beautifully discusses death in a positive way, it instantly has my gratitude and it instantly has my attention. And Carry On was the kind of traveler of death in Greek mythology that would lead spirits to the afterlife. So a little bit of like mythology and storytelling bits going on already in the first few minutes of the game, which I think that's so cool. And I love the use of Greek mythology in any game, so that's just already a plus for me. Number 3, Gris. Gris is a platform adventure game by Spanish developer Nomada Studio and published by Devolver Digital. The game was released for Mac OS, Nintendo Switch, and Windows in December of 2018, for iOS in August of 2019, for PlayStation 4 in November 2019, Android in April of 2020, for Amazon Luna in 2021, and for PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Series X and S in December of 2022. This game has sold over 1 million copies. For the brief amount of time that I played this game, it was so incredibly heavy in sadness, and that's just instantly what I felt playing the game. You could tell that the main character, there was so many secrets to unlock, and there's so many story bits that I'm going to go back and finish the game because this game is a fairly short one. It's about 3.5 hours long. The art style looks absolutely stunning. It looks very simplistic and minimalistic, and that's really up my alley. So I'm so excited to continue this game and review it for you guys. All 3 games are available on Game Pass, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you can also play them on PC. And also, just to let you guys know, the game Moonscars is going to be leaving Game Pass soon, so if you have not played that game yet, be sure to get your hands on it. Now, if you guys want to buy them to own them, here are the prices of them individually. Now, all of these prices are before tax. Gris is actually on sale right now for $13.59. Spiritfarer is also on sale for $23.99. And Sea of Stars is $34.99. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, your hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.